Hi guys, I hope you missed me because I sure have missed you. It sucks to not be able to do a video but like one day, maybe 2 days a week, and that's only out of the weekend. Oh my gosh, it's been such a crazy week. Like I said, the 13th, December 13th was the day like a remembrance for my grandfather. It had been 7 years. We share birthday, so it was kind of hard. And then with work and stuff, it was a lot to deal with. And then the next day was 1 year anniversary of my grandma. Now they not husband and wife. My grandfather was my dad's mom, and my mom's dad, and my grandma was my dad's mom. So yeah, so my mom lost her dad and my dad lost his mom. So it's just kind of weird at how everything happened. And it's been like a really crazy week. So it's like, oh, but I've been thinking about it. So this is video 1 of possible 3 today. So yeah, as you guys know, I changed my nails like in the last video. I did do the silver, but then I changed it when I got home that day. So the next day I had different color. I just haven't changed it or nothing. But my next color will, I'll show you guys whenever I do it. I'm not going to do it right now because I just not really feeling it. And I've been battling being sick and stuff like that. So my outfit, but I want to do real quick before I do the holiday look. My outfit today is just a nice little sweater. It's a really long sweater. Goes all the way there and my jeans. Gotta have my jeans. So I'm having like a kind of relaxed look. And I have my thermals on just in case I go out today. So my hair is done in a ponytail. I gotta take it down to flat iron it real quick, but it's been oiled, so right now it's having this soft, smells like my ocean breeze of my Suave. I love this stuff. I'm going to do a favorites video that's going to be after this one, but I wanted to do a quick tutorial. Let's dig into my bag of goodies here, which is my cosmetic bag from Marc that I got in 2008 for the Gifts of Glam. It has little rhinestones in it. In the last chance section, there's a little bitty bag from the Celebrate selection. I think it's like $7.99 if I'm not mistaken. I will post my Marc link below. It will be good. You don't have to buy for the Christmas holiday. You can buy just because. Also keep a lookout because I will be doing an after Christmas deal. Right now I'm going to do for the rest of the month. If you order any of your products through me, I will order it so I can organize it. I'm going to add little extra gifts along with it, and will ship them priority mail to you for the price that it is. I will also offer a 15% discount. So if you're looking for more information, please feel free to contact me, and also check down below for my Marc. It's going to be my Marc website, possibly. I think I'm going to post that on there just in case you decide to order anyway. You still can order in time for Christmas if you're still looking for some last minute gifts. And the last chance items, I definitely recommend you to try first to look at, and all the other products. Also, I'm going to link my fan page that will have like the information of how to, contact me if you're looking for like gifts, not just gifts, but like looking for that 15% off, and for me to do the shipping, because I will be doing it. I have some boxes already set and ready. They're just looking for people to have a good home. So depending on what you order, the priority mail thing will. So I'm going to say your shipping prices will be a little bit different, but I'm thinking priority shipping is not that much more than what, just a couple of dollars more than what Marc has, but we'll work something out. So since I'm into almost 5 minutes right now talking to you about all this stuff, we're gonna do a video of a quick holiday look tutorial, and I feel like I'm out prepared because none of my stuff is right by me. So I know you're thinking she's really not that organized today, but we're going to use my big palette here of my Marc. My blush is kind of broken, but that's okay. we're going to use the fairy dust, and we're going to use the fairy dust, and we're probably going to use the corset. I believe I did a look like this before, but I'm not sure. And I need the mirror from my Super Flip kit so I can do the thing. So as first I'm going to do is use my Please Hold the Eye Primer from Mark. You can't go without that because eye primer helps your eyes, helps your eyeshadows hold on throughout the day. And trust me, I've used it at work. It stays, and it just makes the colors more out there, than show you what the colors really are, and it's just so much cool. So you can use a brush to do this, but since this is my very own primer, I just don't do the brush. I don't use the brush for that. I just think, and what I love most about Sting, I'm using my Mark brush set. Mark has this brush set right now for 30 bucks. You get this case and you get 5 brushes, which, hold on, you get a powder brush, you get a blush brush here, which is the little flat top here. Powder brush you can use for the foundation if you want, or you could just go get a foundation brush from Mark. And then you got the blush brush, you got the all over the eye eyeshadow concealer brush, and you also have the flat eyeliner brush. I use the flat eyeliner brush sometimes, but not all the time, because I usually use the Please Hold the Eye Prime. Nope, I'm sorry. The No Place to Run eyeliner more than I usually do. Like, and it's so convenient because these brushes goes in, you know, and it's just really convenient to take on the go. So we're going to use the eye all over the eye prime. Oh Lord, we're going to use the all over the eye eyeshadow brush, and we're going to get the fairy dust first because it's really cool to use the light first. It's just to create that the holiday look, and this is the holiday look with a hint of a dark. This is the holiday. I would say this is the holiday smoky look, but I've used this. I believe I used this look before, but I haven't really used too much of it. But what I love about the look is that it has that natural look going, and I'm just really patting it right now, but I will smooth it. Put a little bit on the corner. I would say to go a little bit more on the fairy dust than you would anything, because it's that way it can show out. Because sometimes this fairy dust eyeshadow does not want to show out too much. But I don't mind it because it definitely gives me that natural look that I look for, that I crave. And I wear this fairy dust all the time to work because it does have that like look. It has, to me, it has that hint of pink a little bit in there. So yeah, it's great to use, and it's quick and easy to use and everything like that. So yeah. Next we're going to use a little bit of the corset, and we're going to do at the corner part here. We're not going to do it at the top. We're just going to do here a little bit here. And because trust me, the look is to die. The look is not a to die for look, but it's a look that I love to use. This is my favorite look to go for the holidays, and it's definitely, like, to me, worth it because it looks like you got that little pink glow going on here. And we're going to do it that way. And then we're going to add another color. We're going to add Whisper, which is my favorite of the eyeshadows. I'm going to add that in the corner crease here, which is here. Add a little bit lightness to it. Almost like we're definitely a thing. Apparently the mailman's here. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it that way. And then voila. So we're just gonna use a little bit of light. So it's pretty much of a light to dark kind of look. So as you can see, you got a little bit of the look kind of going so far as what we got. Eyeliner. You don't necessarily need to use eyeliner, but I like to use it a little bit. Because for some reason, I cannot enjoy using the cat look. So we're gonna just use it, not too heavy on there. We just going as light as possible. You want to go as light as possible on the lids, but you want to add a little bit here towards the corner of the eye. Same thing for the other side. You want to go a little light on the lids. And a little darker towards the end. That way you're making a statement of not really putting too much eyeliner on, but you do want to have that look on. And the next thing we're going to do is, please, if you got tinted moisturizer, get it out, because that's what we're going to use instead of our foundation. And no, yes, I normally do the foundation first, but I kind of got excited to do this first. And this was just one of my randomized looks. So yeah, we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna take it, my Lash All You Want High Volume Mascara. I'm gonna put that on real quick. It's almost time for me to get a new one. My 3-month time span is running down low, so looks like I'll be doing a little bit of light mark shopping today. I'll be getting me a new Lash All You Want mascara, followed by some eye marks. I don't know about you guys, but I love shopping at my own website if anybody else don't shop. So, and my little finals resistance. And the reason why I'm not going to really use foundation today, because I don't really use it that often. And when I use it, I just use it to put a bit of touch-up thing. But I'm thinking that I'm going to try one of my sample powder buff, because I'm going to go to the powder buff this time and not the because I miss it, and I like going. I don't want to do. I don't want to have two foundations. So what I want to do is I'm going to buy me a natural buff in my almond and do that one again. And I was like, with my skincare treatments, I say that's gonna be a nice little thing. So it's almost time for me to get a tint moisturizer. So yeah, well, a quick little tinted moisturizer look. You know, I like it because I don't, on the days where I just don't feel like using it, because when you look at the stuff on there, it does look like, to me it looks like a liquid foundation. And if you want, you can add a little bit of your foundation and add a little touches to spots where you feel like you need to. This provides a really good cover up. So anyway, and last but not least, we're going to use the blush, and I think this is Afterglow, because I think my Cameo Glow broke. So we're going to add a little bit of that to both sides. So, there you go. We got a quick little look that done, because I can't find my lip gloss, so we're going to use the Main Squeeze lip gloss in Pomegranate. Papaya. Sorry, just having one of those moments. And I still have an extra papaya. If anyone's interested in it, I will give it to you for the $10, and that will include shipping. So if you're interested in it, contact me. I have one that's available up for sale. It was a gift that was supposed to be for the party, but since people decided not to show up, I'm going to give away. And if anybody gets it, there's going to be an extra little marked goodie in there. So if you're interested, contact me today. Okay, down below we have my Mark website and my fan page. And as you can see, I just finished the look. Just a simple, not too over the top. But we're going to add one of my little favorites here. I'm going to add a little bit of what I call the Gloss Gorgeous. Gloss Gorgeous is really fun. If you buy the Gloss Gorgeous, remember you have to click it before the color comes down. You have to click it at least like 50 times. But it doesn't take that long for me because I usually click my pins a lot. So not too much of an issue. This is what I want to use when I want to add a little color when I always go into my Ginger Snap. Since my Ginger Snap is hiding. Sorry, I thought I turned my phone down. So we're finished with video number 1. I hope you guys like it and you guys have a good day. Keep watching for the next videos. Bye-bye.